everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the whimsical world of Infinity Nikki to talk about the latest update, version 1.6, also known as the Playful season. This season landed on June 12th, bringing with it a whole new set of adventures, outfits, and charming mechanics. And let me tell you, I've had a blast with it. The 1.6 Playful season truly lived up to its name, focusing on lighthearted fun and fairy tale vibes. We saw a bunch of new events like Only the Fairies Know, fun to play with its various mini-games like Thuddy Squash Spin, and time to collect events like Where Are the Gifties? It all came together to create what felt like a sweet, short fairy tale story. Now, I know some folks might have found it a bit too short, and yeah, it wasn't a sprawling epic. But I personally enjoyed its concise nature. It was like reading a delightful little storybook, perfect for dipping in and out of. It really leaned into that whimsical, dreamy aesthetic that I think Nikki games are known for. And of course, what's a Nikki update without gorgeous new outfits? The Playful season delivered. We got some absolute gems. My favorites include Among Bamboo Shadows, which has this ethereal, almost mystic quality to it. Perfect for those elegant, nature-inspired looks. But beyond the story and the fashion, one of my absolute favorite additions in this season, which truly is top-notch, is the animal grooming ability. This mechanic is unlocked when you complete the 5-star Enchanted Encounter outfit. Once you have it, you can brush animals, and they magically transform into adorable little fairies, letting you collect valuable items like floof yarn. It's such a charming, interactive element that perfectly fits the fairy tale theme. It's well animated, feels satisfying, and honestly, it's just pure fun.
Now, I've seen some comments out there saying this season, or even Infinity Nikki in general, can be a bit childish. And honestly, I don't quite get it. Infinity Nikki, at its heart, has always had that fairy tale, magical, almost childlike wonder to it from the very beginning. Yes, Nikki is sometimes called the little girl, and some of the mini-games are lighthearted, like characters hopping around. And sure, it might feel like the main story sometimes takes a back seat to these more kiddie event narratives. I've even heard about some tragic backstories being introduced without much follow-through, making things feel a bit jarring for some players. But for me, that's part of the charm. It's a whimsical escape. If you're coming into a game called Infinity Nikki expecting a gritty, dark narrative, you might be missing the point. It's a dress-up game. It's about fashion, exploration, and creating beautiful looks in a vibrant, magical world. The fairy tale elements, the lighthearted events, to me, that's exactly what makes it so enjoyable and unique. It's a fun, innocent break from more serious games, and I loved it for that. And speaking of enjoyable, I have to give a huge shout out to the developers for one crucial thing: the lack of bugs. At least for me, during the entire Playful season, my experience was incredibly smooth. No frustrating glitches, no crashes, just pure, uninterrupted fun. Given that some previous versions have had their stability issues, this was a massive win and made the whole season incredibly pleasant to play through. So great job there. So, all in all, Infinity Nikki 1.6, the Playful season, was a win in my book. A short but sweet fairy tale story, beautiful new outfits, a fantastic animal grooming mechanic, and a wonderfully smooth, bug-free experience. At least for me. If you're looking for a delightful, whimsical escape, the season certainly delivered. What did you think of the Playful season? Did you collect all the outfits? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more Infinity Nikki content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!